some other communities that, ooh. Yeah, should we start with the radio report thing? Thank you, Ian. We got Ian Ellis in the chat, guys. Check him out, Ian Ellis. He's just a treasure trove of stuff. So, yeah, I just pulled up Twitter now. Fuck it, though. There's no link to the radio report thing. Let's see here. Bombshell Vidya. So we'll start the show off with this. Fuck it. It's going to be a fun night, guys. We'll do some call-ins, possibly. We'll get into some pranks and stuff. You guys want to do some prank calls? Fucking people while we still can. While we're this little show. All right, let's listen to this. I'm excited. We've been waiting all night for this, so. The radio report. And backstory on the radio report. The radio report is simply a account that people are really curious about, you know, never really did anything up till now. People always thought it was a Opie from Opie and Anthony's sock puppet account. And if you don't know what a sock puppet is, you're a total pleb. That just means it's fake. It's the person's like alt account. They should just say alt account. I think that's not a pleb word. I think it's an old man word. I don't know. The fuck? What am I doing? Anyways, they've been, you know, it's ambiguous with who they are. So people have been saying it's Opie from Opie and Anthony, which is strange. You know, you go through the tweets, it's really not formatted like Opie. But I guess what it would do was it would feed Opie questions and ask him stuff about his new job in broadcasting and all kinds of stuff. So they've been accusing this motherfucker. And he's finally kind of been reaching out more on social media, but using YouTube, which is very, very strange. Using the same kind of format Sansi uses, which is basically a video. It's just a template, you know, a picture, and then a spoken word track. So this is a 3.5 minute thing. Let's get right into it in its entirety so I can sip this coffee, get myself really fucking jittery tonight, and we're going to have a good time. Radio report.
We at the Radio Report have much to say on this Saturday night. We are releasing this report in conjunction with an award-winning Twitter broad.
Can you hear fucking mouse clicking in the background of that? Radio report, your shit's getting scuffed, bro. What's up with that?
We at the Radio Report have much to say on this Saturday night.
Yeah, I heard it.
We are releasing this report in conjunction with an award-winning Twitter broadcaster, in our opinion, the Grigster, Kyle, also known as Z, is a problem. He is what some would call a huckster. About a year ago, Kyle started his YouTube page. He searched for content that would get him attention. His life's mission was to generate money. He discovered YouTube as a way to make some cash. He started loading pro-Donald Trump material. This stuff didn't give him money. Then he started uploading Knight Rider clips. Despite being a cool show, this was also a bust. He then started uploading Miami Vice material. This was also a bust. He had been a huge follower of Opie and Anthony. His mentor may have been Steve from Foundry Music. He decided to post Opie and Anthony material, and this finally got him noticed. After Opie was fired, which we must say was absolutely unwarranted, it was an inside job. Opie built SiriusXM. Opie was most likely ousted after Howard Stern had him terminated. Well, after Stern had Opie fired, Kyle started doing reports. He also started doing videos. It was at this time that Kyle...
Alright, so he's got a little bit of background on it. Is my shit sunk now? Am I sinking better? Am I better now? I fucking totally didn't run through the whole OBS screws before the stream tonight. I'm sorry, I'm so burnt out from that stupid rally. We'll show some of the rally tonight. I was assaulted by a police officer. Clickbait. That's not clickbait. Clickbait, not clickbait. But yeah, they're getting to Sansi's history. And it's looking like he tried literally everything on YouTube before he did this O&A thing. And the O&A thing took some balls. And I'll give him some fucking props on that. But the way he came at it in the end, where, you know, everybody ribbed him, and he just keeps pretending to be the shit, and, like, he's invincible and stuff. You're not, dog. You're not. As he would say. No, I'm kidding. You're good at that. You're good at ignoring true facts. You're good at ignoring pretty much the man in the mirror. You're ignoring what Patrice O'Neal, your hero, would call the elephant in the room. What everyone wants to talk about, but you don't want to talk about. You don't want to talk about it, do you?
I realized that the radio report was a legendary account. He started attacking us and accusing us of being OP. He used us to get his numbers up. He said he was getting a job at Compound Media. Notice he never had gotten that job. Now the big news, we have heard from sources that Kyle is actually working for somebody. Yes, he has a job. Yes, he had a tax return. We are hearing reports that Kyle actually does and is working for Sirius Satellite Radio.
Wow.
Notice out of all the videos about Opie and Anthony, why are the videos Kyle make mentioned on air? He keeps the Opie and Anthony fans listening to Jim and Sam.
He's working for the Jews.
Even bigger news. We at the radio report are pleased to announce that we are not at Opie Radio. Kyle keeps saying we are. In fact, we have another major scoop. Our sources have confirmed that Opie and Anthony are actually not feuding. This has been a bit they continue to fuel. They are planning a show this fall.
Damn,
the
man.
old show was just not getting attention. Kyle is a part of the promotion. Notice Anthony makes a big deal about blocking Kyle. Kyle is a wannabe radio guy. He was most likely discovered by Keith the cop due to his arrest record.
I really think you gave yourself away there, radio report, in that little fucking thing right there. I thought this was typed out and done, but I guess you can just speak and have your voice transcoded like this. Isn't that how Stephen Hawking worked? I don't know how Stephen... Maybe we can figure out how Stephen Hawking's voice thing worked, too, today, since he's dead, right? Do we still do that in the media? Do we go over the dead people's things that they did while they were alive?
Notice Anthony makes a big deal about blocking Kyle. Kyle is a wannabe radio guy. He was most likely discovered by Keith the cop due to his arrest record. Sirius is phasing Kyle out after he pissed on the air.
Wow.
Unbleachd is the new show Sirius is replacing Kyle with. Isn't it interesting that he only talks about Opie and Anthony and keeps the attention on them now? He never mentions Jim and Sam. Jim Norton is a terrible broadcaster. Isn't also interesting that Kyle has said nothing about his job talks with WZXL 100.7 in Wildwood, New Jersey. More reports coming soon.
There it is, folks. I'm working for Sirius. That needs a bomb at the end. Sorry. Yeah, I'll be working for Sirius from my apartment right here in Boston, Massachusetts. They don't have a Boston affiliate, so you know we'll be taking care of that for them. We'll be doing local weather, sports, of course, and traffic on the threes. That's big broadcasting and the information that you need to communicate in the radio biz. All jokes aside, that was a shitty radio report for all the hype that it really generated tonight. We were all excited to hear that one. And poof, was that a bomb. But it was nice to get a little shout out in there, huh? Wasn't that cute? I'm the new radio host. Is that so? I like it. I think I could be a part of it. But Radio Report has been following me for years now. So, that, you know, they've been kind of grooming me for this. So, it'll inevitably happen that Sirius will sign me. And I will be donating 2% of my salary to Sanzi's girlfriend's dog dish so she can eat. Because, yeah, you know, people like to joke about people's ability to eat.